Let's go to the phones here. Norman in Garyville. You're next up on Winning It Live with Gregory Ricks. How can we help you, Norman?
Oh, yeah, I just got a follow-up question. I listen to y'all all the time, and I just kind of try to keep abreast. But like y'all said, you can't go to Social Security University. You got to learn as you go.
Yep.
So my question is, I turn 66 in a month. Next year is my full retirement. Is there a cap on what you can make, or is it unlimited?
Yeah, once you reach FRA, there is no earnings test. So you can draw your Social Security and roll up as much income as you can.
Yeah, because I've been kind of watching and hearing all this stuff, but always listening to you guys. You give the best information. I went to Social Security a while back, and, it's been when I was 62, so now I'm just waiting until the full age because I get so many guys, she said, they come in here thinking they'll get a raise, but they don't. When you start drawing it, you draw it, and that's it.
So what do you mean about a raise now?
In other words, when I went in, she said you'd be better off if you can afford it, wait till your full retirement, because she said a lot of the people that come in there, they've already drawn it, and when they reach full retirement, they don't get the increase. So
yeah,
that's what I kind of got.
You've deemed it to be what it is at that point you turned it on. That's what the deemed is. You've deemed it at that time. You've locked it in. So if you started early, you've locked it in. There's not going to be any increase for you at that point. So there's no roll up, no extra once you turn it on. Yeah.
And what's always gotten me is that people say, well, I want to draw it as early as I can because I lose this money. I never can get it back. But I'm thinking, yeah, but when these guys go to work, they get penalized. Like if I'd have started drawing it, I'd have had to pay back $7,500 a year for drawing it early.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, this is worked out for everybody that turns on, because if you turn it on at 62, you're taking some 30% plus cut. And then you kind of say, well, how long does it take me to make it up? Well, it takes you about 9 years of drawing to make that up. Well, what if I started at FRA instead of waiting to 70? How long does it take to make it up? It takes about 9 years. But where everybody, here's the sauce here of it. Everybody evens out at about age 80. Now, look, some of us are going to die earlier than that. And you can kind of probably do the math, say, yeah, looking back, if I was still living, you died. So you're not going to know. But if you're in bad health, that might be a reason for turning it on early. But most of us have life expectancy beyond age 80. And if we're drawing beyond age 80 and had deferred to FRA or later, you're drawing exponentially more beyond that point. So you're going to draw. Those that turn it on early are going to draw less forever. Those that waited are drawing more forever. But everybody evens out at about age 80.
Well, the thing I've always said when people would say, well, I want to draw early because I never can make it back. Well, if you're still good health and work, it's like air conditioning. If you ain't never had air conditioning, how can you miss it? So you're not drawing it anyway. So I think that's just a good reason they pull it. And I think, is it 70 when you stop paying into the system altogether?
No, you stop paying in when you stop working. If you have earned income, Social Security benefits are being withheld. You're getting credits for that. Now, the delayed credits stop at age 70. So if you're deferring to age 70, there's no reason to defer beyond that. If you defer to 70 and a half, then you're doing it because you want to get the 6-month retro check. But there's no reason to defer beyond age 70. You're not building up any more of that delayed credit, which is 8% annually on simple interest, which is a heck of a return.
Yeah. I've always forgotten to ask this question, but I'm retired military and all that stuff, so that shouldn't hurt me, right?
No, does not. Does not hurt you one bit.
All right. Fun chat. Norman, anything else?
Oh, man, I love you guys. Sure, like I said, I listen more than I call. And when people ask me a question, I say, y'all need to listen to Social Security University. They'll tell you.
Thank you, Norman. What a great guy.
Thank you.